Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Poseidon here. Today guys, we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now overall my experience is positive. Of course this is going to be a review for the game and there's going to be some spoilers. So be careful. Nonetheless, I'm hyped up for this game. Now if you never played this game, it was free on PS Plus. Hopefully you were able to get it. If you do have it and never played it, I want you to know it's a really good game. It took me around 20 hours to beat. Some are saying it takes them around 50 hours or 35, but I happen to be on another level apparently. But anyway, I really do like the game. I think it looks good, even though it's not the so-called next gen version, meaning that the graphics aren't at next gen level or the graphics aren't, I guess, up to par as it should be. Game looks amazing, and I know for a fact this so-called integrate version, which is like another version of the game coming out only for PS5, is going to be pretty much a graphic upgrade. They are releasing an episode. It's not really too much of the game, but it is going to have some content. It could be a few hours of content, I'm assuming. Um, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. Sadly, I don't think PS4 owners, so if you still have a PS4, um, I don't think you get it. I don't know how any of this is really gonna work, but anyway, I really like this game. I did. I finished it around 21 hours, I think, or 22, but and it was all streamed. The ending couldn't be streamed because apparently you can get sued for it. But of course, I do have pretty much like everything live streamed, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. The graphics are great. Everything's good. The story is really good. There are a couple moments where the story does get a little, it feels like it's getting extremely, like overextended, or how should I say, like it's almost like they're making it really long for certain scenarios. But overall, I really give the game a solid 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10. Most people have reviewed this game 10 out of 10. Most gaming reviews pretty much give it a really high rating. I think the quality, I think the graphics, I'm talking just the way everything works, the way everything goes, um, just how like extremely fun the game is, there's just story everywhere. There's really good meaning to the story. Like it's not like everything's kind of being pushed. It's more of like there's a reason why it's happening. Like the story has just excellent. It's just excellent story. You can tell the developers put so much time into this game. You don't get that in that many games because some of them might have like a really good intro, good opening, and then the rest is just rinse and repeat. I'm not gonna name any titles that do that, but Final Fantasy VII Remake does not do that. And of course, there's going to be a part two. I'm hyped up for part two. I'm sure it'll be another year or two, few years, who knows. Um, but other than that, there are like a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy to do. You know, in this game, you could still like replay things. Um, of course, there is the integrated version, which is just an upgrade. You got another episode. Maybe everyone can purchase it. I hope I could purchase it. I don't care if it's free. I'll pay $20-$30 for that episode. It's I'm sure it's worth it. But
Okay, this guy is kind of insane.
but it's absolutely a it
Dude,
is
this guy is.
absolutely, in my opinion, this game is just absolutely worth it. And like when it comes to story, it just plays out extremely smooth. The ending is on a whole nother level. I'm not gonna touch on the ending, but it is amazing. It feels like a really crazy boss fight game. It's just amazing. Everything went really smooth with the story. Everything went really good. Like the action, the fighting, you know, just everything about it was really good. Like it didn't feel like it feels
You
just
can finish it,
everything
but
just felt really good. Um, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to graphics, I mean, it's really good. When it comes to like, you can switch your characters and every character has its own ability. It has that MMO feel because and that's something that you really want because, you know, like using spells is very like, MMO-ish to me. The fact that, a lot of fighting, a lot of action, a lot of boss fights. I mean, there's a bunch of boss fights in this game if I haven't said that. So it really just has it all.
Nice. That boss is
And I think a lot of people would like this game. Um, like I never really played a Final Fantasy game, so if you don't really play Final Fantasy as much, this game will feel amazing for you still. And if you are a big Final Fantasy person, this game is just. I mean, let's be honest. This game is just. This game's awesome. So the, it really has the RPG feel, the MMO feel. I mean, the fact that you could put like a bracer on or like a different, clothes, different weapon, so you're kind of switching up your gear, your inventory. You got potions, you got, things to heal you. So it has an amazing aspect, an amazing feeling, a lot of hypeness. You do one thing, another thing happens, and it makes sense. Again, it does feel like there's been a drag on throughout some of the, I guess I should say, like episodes or not episodes, but chapters that felt like there was a little drag. It was like dragged on a bit. And some people really hate that. I don't. I think it's good. I think the game plays perfectly. I think everything really made sense. Um, and I think I had a lot of fun in this game. So that is pretty much my review. And I think just everything about it was solid. Let me know what you guys think. Did you ever play this game? Are you still considering to play this game? I do have a bunch of streams, so let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.